Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Supplements. Final Form Supplements is a supplement brand with honesty labeling. So the labeling in supplements is Wild Wild West. Sometimes labels aren't honest. They have things in there that's on in there. We don't have to worry about that with Final Form Supplements. We got everything you need from protein powder, creatine, skin care, soap for your skin, handcrafted soap, and we have all kinds of things. Go to finalformsubs.com, that's SUPPS, finalformsubs.com. Use promo code COACHSTRIB, all caps, no space. Get 10% off your order. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe on whichever video you're watching here at Ivy Talks Podcast Network. And enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the epicenter of the NBA Finals. Welcome. If you are listening for the first time, this is the NBA coverage. I am your co-host, Coach Strib. Here's my co-host, Coach Calvin, and we are here to talk about the NBA Finals. It has been Celtics versus the Mavs, and this is going kind of how I expected. And the things we talked about earlier in episodes with Coach Calvin is pretty much shown to be true. We talked about Kristaps Porzingis being key if he comes back, and we saw in Game 1 he was very crucial to the win in Game 1. We talked about how matchup-wise, this is not a good matchup for Dallas because 1 through 5 can guard in the perimeter and can guard in the paint for the Celtics. You got Drew Holiday, best defender on the Celtics. You have Derek White. You have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, guys with length that can guard in the perimeter and can guard in the post. Then you also have Kristaps Porzingis, who's going to alternate shots, and he still has good feet to hold his own on the perimeter. And we saw with Kristaps being out last game, Al Horford holding his own in the perimeter, where he actually was clamps on Kyrie there at that shot to kind of get the Mavs back in the game. He held his own on the perimeter against Kyrie, even though that's who they were going to attack. Obviously, Luka Doncic fouled out, but Celtics are up 3-0, and it's looking like a done deal here for the Celtics. Coach Calvin, tell me what you are seeing that has been working so well for the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown has, I think, in finals, I don't know what it is, man. You know, I make my little jokes about him not having a left hand and everything. Every time I say something, he proves me wrong. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he hears me talking shit about him, but the dude's going bananas right now. I mean, he's playing light out and everything.
Both sides of the ball, too.
I do think the biggest thing, too, as well, is that even though Jason Tatum is shooting the ball horribly, he's passing the ball. He's making the right passes and everything. He's making assists and everything. I mean, man, Derek White, he's making like the winning plays, like going to go get rebounds and everything as your 2 guard. Like that's pretty impressive and everything, man. Then I think just you got your role players coming in and stepping up in big times and everything. Whether it's just giving your starters a breather for 5 minutes or whatever, or coming into the game and just doing what you need to do. Like Sam, he's like Hoosier or Hewler or whatever.
Yeah, I think
Hoosier, something like that. I mean, coming off the bench, hitting 3 and D. That's what they need him to do. Hit threes and play defense, get rebounds. Okay, cool, coach. Write me down. I can do it. Like, I think it's really just, they're just playing basketball, bro. They know they're rolling and everything. They're not going out of whack or anything like that or trying to step outside the box. So, you got people for that, a.k.a. Jaylen Brown. So,
right. So, Game 4 is tomorrow or today, because this will be going up on Friday, the 14th. So, the Game 4, it's looking like a sweep. I think Dallas gets this one here at home. And then I think Celtics win Game 5 at home at Celtics. But we'll see, because I do think if Kristaps Porzingis is back, because he was out due to an ankle injury, I think if Kristaps comes back, I think Celtics just finishes it. Because that has been such a mismatch for the Celtics, offensively and defensively. I think they get it done. Kristaps is playing. If he doesn't play, I can see Dallas getting 1. But we'll see.
I don't, and that's the thing, dude. They need Kyrie and Luka to combine like at least 60 points. They just need to. They're the other guys and everything. Like I said, aren't playing as well and everything like that. So it's Luka and Kyrie got to put up the points and everything, man. Unless somebody just happens to go off, but I just don't see that happening. So
Yeah, I agree. We'll have to wait and see. We'll find out tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Even if the Celtics win, we will do one last episode to cap off the season. If the Celtics win tomorrow, if Mavs win and the playoffs get stretched out, we'll be back here next time as usual. But whenever the season does end or the finals do end, we will cap off the season with one last episode. So this next one will most likely be our last one for the season. We appreciate y'all for being here for the first season of the NBA coverage. And we're excited for y'all to take this journey on us with us next year as well. So again, we appreciate y'all. Go ahead and subscribe if you're watching this here at IV Talks Podcast Network. We'll catch you guys next week. NBA coverage, we're outies.
I'm gonna chase my dream.